Noelani Ahia joins me now to discuss how the wildfires have also destroyed historic buildings and landmarks significant to Native Hawaiians. She is the co-founder of the Mauna Medic Healers Hui. First of all, thank you so much for joining us at this time. I know that this region of Maui has a long history. Can you tell us the significance of the Lahaina to the indigenous people?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Lahaina, its original name is Lahaina o ka Malu'ulu Olele, and Malu'ulu Olele is a land of breadfruit. And Lahaina used to be rich with breadfruit, which is a staple for our diet. It's an ancestral food, and it's part of what kept this area shaded from the hot sun. Lahaina is the blazing sun. It used to be one of the wettest places. The mountains up above Lahaina are one of the wettest places in the world, and they brought abundant amounts of water down to our people. It was a breadbasket. There was so much food, so much fish. It was a place where our li'i or our monarchs wanted to be because it was so abundant and so fruitful. And it has had places of deep sacred context for us for time immemorial. Our Moku'ula and Mokuhinia, which was a wetland system, a fish pond with an island in the middle, that was the residence of some of our monarchs. And it's a place of deep reverence and significance. But since the plantation era, since the illegal occupation, Lahaina has been taken over by plantation politics, by monocropping. The water has been diverted. It's left Lahaina very dry and barren. We've had over-tourism, overdevelopment, and it really set us up for this condition to have this kind of catastrophe. And what it's done is it's taken to the ground into ash so many things that our indigenous people hold dear to us, like the areas of Moku'ula, the cultural center, Na'aikane o Maui Cultural Center, that was positioned right next to Moku'ula, that had archives, it had very old maps, genealogy research, and an entire collection of carvings from an elder named Sam Ka'ai, who is a very beloved national treasure and carver and artisan. His entire collection was lost. It was burned to the ground.
Have you
It's
even
very
been able to wrap your head around where do you go from here in terms of rebuilding and even possibly restoring or salvaging what is left when you talk about some of those sacred places and what they meant to the indigenous people there?
Yeah, this same elder, the same kupuna, woke up the day after he found out that his collection was gone, and he told me, I was dreaming of seeds, he said, dreaming of putting seeds in the ash, seeds of our ancestral foods, of our ancestral medicines that sometimes we don't have access to now. But he dreamt of restoring to Lahaina to its beauty, to what it was before settler colonialism came in and turned it into a plantation town and then a whaling town and then a tourist town. And for me, it's really about the rebuilding being Kanaka Maoli centered. Kanaka Maoli are the first people of this Aina. We're deeply connected. We're ancestrally rooted. We're related to the land. We have relationship with the land. And I think the vision that the Hawaiian people are holding right now, that the Kanaka Maoli are holding, is one where Kanaka are allowed to return to our ancestral lands and restore it so that our ecosystem is in balance, so that our people are nourished and healthy, and so that we can protect ourselves from outside influences that have taken away so much from us.
Well, I know you've heard this before, but a lot of thoughts and prayers to you and the island as a whole. A lot of people obviously doing what they can to help, whether it's putting this story out there or actually being there on the ground. Thank you so
It's
much.
been an effort by the people. The power is with the people right now. It's an incredible grassroots effort, mutual aid effort. Thank you so much for letting us come and share.
Absolutely. Noelani Ahia, thank you.